Hi everyone, welcome back for Tea Time with Tea. Yes, it is Video Wednesday, and the subject I have pulled today comes from Facebook from Christina, and it just says friends. That can mean a whole lot of things to a whole lot of people. So, first, I'm going to read you the definition of friends. One source that I found is just on Google search. It's friend is a noun. It is a person whom one knows, with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. Webster defines friends as one attached to another by affection or esteem. A friend can mean a plethora of things. Um, my personal opinion on friends is you can have many acquaintances, but a true friend is a hard thing to find. And once you find them, you need to hang on to them for dear life. Because a true friend will be honest with you, even when it's not what you want to hear. A true friend will trust you, and you'll be able to trust them with your life. They'll be supportive, even if you make bad fucking decisions. They got your back. And they also listen. No matter what is going on in their life, they have time to listen to your problems as well. Now, some synonyms for friends is companion, soulmate, confidant, familiar, alter ego, second self, evil twin, and partner in crime. I've been called a lot of things. Most of those are either evil twin or partner in crime. I see a lot of stuff on Facebook regarding friends. Just because you are friends on a social media does not mean that person has your best interest at heart. Most of the time, when somebody befriends you on social media, they are keeping an eye on you so they can talk about you behind your back or play games or a number of other things that are not always positive. You do have that handful of friends that truly care about your life, your well being, your happiness. Um, my mother was kind of a negative Nelly. She always said that you can't trust anyone. That might have been her experience, but I have a handful of friends that I would trust with my life, and they know it. I can probably count them all on one hand, and that's a close enough circle for me. I don't need 500 million friends that's not going to be there when I truly need them. I'm a very strong, independent person. I don't ask for help unless I fucking need it. It kills me to ask for help. Now, I have no problem admitting if I'm wrong or saying I'm sorry if I've hurt somebody, but it kills me to ask for help. If I say, hey, I need some help, can you do this? I'm in fucking serious need. These 5 people know that, and they are there. Whether they're 1,000 miles, 3,000 miles away, or across the fucking room. They know if I ask, I need it. And they know that whatever they need, I'm there for them. Now, everybody is human and everybody makes mistakes. And sometimes your friend will tell you something you didn't want to hear, but you asked them. This is where being a functioning adult sucks. You have to take the good with the bad. It's just like with any other relationship. If you love your friend and it's a true friendship, then you're going to love that person, flaws and all. You're going to understand that they are human and they make mistakes. But at the same time, you are human as well, and you're entitled to every fucking emotion you feel. If they piss you off, it's best to say, hey, you offended me by saying this, this, and this. Instead of keeping it trapped inside and dwelling on it, because that only makes shit worse. It's always better to get things out in the open. Now, if they are just a fair weather friend, fucking cut them out. You don't need that kind of shit in your life. You need somebody who's going to be there for you no matter what. Just like in your personal relationship with your partner, husband, wife, whatever, you have to have the same kind of trust and commitment with a true friend as you have with a partner. I don't really think the friends with benefits section works per se. Yeah, but you never go back to being friends. Some people are just meant to be friends, other people are meant to be couples. If it's always good to be friends with the person you're involved with, but you also need outside friends, because who are you going to bitch to about this person's annoying habits? You can't tell them because they're going to get all offended because they're in love and all that kind of bullshit. Everybody needs a person to vent to that is not right there in the situation. It doesn't mean you hate them. It doesn't mean you hate the whole situation. It's just you're human. You need to get shit off your chest. So I would suggest taking a little poll of who your friends are and really evaluate who is adding to your life and the relationship. And I'm not saying cut everybody out completely, because everybody needs socialization to a certain point, but be careful, watch your back, because people are petty and evil and they will not think twice about stabbing you in the back. I like to pride myself on being the type of person that if I'm going to say something about you, I've already said it to you. And people are going to believe what they're going to believe. And, you can't fix crazy, and some people are crazy. You can try to help them, but if they're not willing to help themselves, what can you do? So just keep people who you truly trust. You don't need a million people in your circle, in your inner circle. You need a handful. 2, 1, 12, whatever your handful is. Me, I'm comfortable with my 5. And I used to have more, but I realized that they were negative and self-serving and not true friends. You just need to follow your gut instinct, because your gut instinct is rarely wrong. So, that is my opinion on friends. You can have tons of acquaintances, hey, but very few true friends. Because a true friend loves you, flaws and all. Even though you're not perfect, they're not perfect. They may not like what you have to say, but they'll stop, they'll listen, they'll take it in, and then they'll give you their opinion. You're going to get your feelings hurt, because anytime you invest emotions into someone, there's always that possibility. But with true friendship, it can overcome that, because you have mutual respect for each other and each other's opinions. So, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Follow us on Facebook. The link is in the information below. Invite your friends. Subscribe to the channel. And until next week, please remember, be good to everyone, but especially be good to you. Bye.